What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and as you guys can see, we are farming these walls to max. And if you take a look at these camps, the balloons are floating in. I'm farming with a new strategy here lately, one that costs a lot of dark elixir. We're going to get into that in today's video with both a live attack, with a replay attack, and then an insane war attack that I just had to show you guys, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for coming through today. I appreciate each and every one of you taking your time out of your day to hang out with me here. And if you want to hang out with me in the future, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of the daily Clash videos that I have for you. And what you guys are seeing on the screen right now is the army composition that I'm attacking these bases with. Now, I'm not always trying to grab the 3-star, or I shouldn't say that because who doesn't want a 3-star, but I'm not always focused on the 3-star. I'm focused on the loot, guys. I want to bring in that loot, and I'm going to go into a live attack first thing in this video. That's what I'm going to be doing in a moment, and try to pull in some live loot with you guys. Then I'm going to show you a huge loot replay, and then we're going to go into that war attack that I mentioned just a few moments ago. Also, remember, we do have a new co-host coming onto this show, onto these videos with me starting really soon. Stay tuned. You can let me know in the comments below what you think or who you think that's going to be. So let's get into our first attack. All right, guys. So I ran into some decent loot here. Not the best, but also not the worst. And what you want to do is you're going to go in with some suicide heroes, or actually on this base, I'm kind of probably use my heroes for cleanup, but you want to find out where that queen is for that skelly spell that I have. So all I'm going to do is completely spam my balloons across the back side of the base. We're going to do that right back here, spamming in those balloons, then the 1, 2, 3 lava hounds. We can get the stone slammer in the center, and the Grand Warden with all the minions in behind. That's basically how we're starting things out. We're going to put 3 haste spells really early in on the base right here, and just try and get everything pushing into the center. We're going to get a rage spell going on in the center as well at some point in time. I'm going to put that right there. I don't know. This isn't going beautifully right here, guys. It's not going as nice as I would like, but it's going. And we do have the Grand Warden. We're going to use his ability right there as the queen is underneath everything going on right there. I also do want to take down that town hall. Notice it's not a 5-star town hall, so there's no gigabomb to deal with. At this point in time, I can go in with the heroes, and we can go right here with the king and with the queen. We can take out some stuff on this side of the base, kind of keep things from targeting our troops that are coming in from up top, such as that archer tower and this archer tower right here. Maybe these balloons can push on through. We do have the haste spells. We'll drop 1 haste there. Actually forgot about my spells for a moment there, guys, but we're gonna actually be able to you know, am I gonna actually be able to do a little bit of swagalicious action right here, guys? Am I gonna be able to swag it on this base? Here we go. I mean, we're watching the base be cleaned up. We're getting all that loot, but check this out. I've never done this in a video. Swagged. Let's go. Hasten the Dead CC. I don't know. Maybe you're not into swagging. I'm clearly not myself, but we did it today in this video for the first time ever in Clash of Clans on my channel. Me doing a swag. But there you go. We got some live loot. The loot bonus makes it worthwhile. The elixir is great, and well, the dark elixir is pretty good too. Let's take a look at the composition more in depth. So I'm about to quick train up this army, and as you can see, it's set up top. This army is called my Ares army. She's one of my contributors on my YouTube channel. She's always throwing donations my way, so I decided to name an attack after her, as we have one for Laid Back Boss and one for Braden as well. You can have your name in an attack too. Just hang out in my live streams. But check it, guys. This attack, the previous army attack, is 234,000 elixir and 2,700 dark. So really, it's not that expensive of an attack. It's cheaper than the Laid Back Boss attack that I have with the miners, and it's cheaper than my dark elixir heavy Braden attack. So it's one that I've been enjoying lately. Plus, it's kind of fun to go in on bases with an air attack. But I want to show you another one that I ran just earlier on today that had some decent loot. So what we have right here, guys, is an internet base. And if you don't know what an internet base is, it's a base that's been put on YouTube or somewhere on the internet that a whole lot of people decide to use because they think it works well. And this looks pretty similar, not exact, but pretty similar to some internet bases that I've run into. Now, we do have a town hall near the outside of the base, the CC dead in the center, and you know, some pretty heavy arsenals of expos right here in this one. But we're gonna come in over here with the heroes. Now in this one here, I go in with those suicide heroes. I want to try and funnel the base down a little bit, although I probably didn't need to. That's kind of the way that I went. And you can see this attack's only going to take a minute and a half to get done, and it is using that composition that we just saw. Now typically I go in with suicide heroes, but now lately, if the heroes are not going to be able to grab any of the air defenses or lower clan castle, I'll just go in and use them as cleanup and allow the Stone Slammer to come in. And look at this suicide Stone Slammer. I just made that up and it sounds pretty good. The Stone Slammer is coming in with one job, and that's to take out that Eagle Artillery. Now I did not know about that Tesla. It almost blew me off path, but the Air Sweeper actually helped me there. Check out the King. He's going to be engaging with those giants soon. The balloons take out the Eagle Artillery, and now I throw in the rest of the balloons in the V bottom of the base. Now, this could be a problem, and it kind of is, guys. Check this out. All the balloons are beginning to clump up together, and if this base wasn't narrowed, it would have been disastrous. The balloons would have gone all in the center, and they would have been targeted from both sides. But because I narrowed out this western side of the base, they kind of pathed properly. I mean, I'm no expert on balloon pathing, but look at that Grand Warden's ability. Almost every single troop on the battlefield was invincible for a few seconds there and did some great damage, including taking down that town hall. Skelly Spell was even dropped in that same compartment. And to be honest, guys, sometimes I don't follow my own rules and I don't try and figure out where the queen is ahead of time. I bring the Skelly Spell around either to clean up at the end of the attack or to help take out the queen when she's targeting balloons or the lava hounds overhead. So with a rage, with the Skelly Spell, and even with some pups or minions behind, the queen goes down pretty easily. It's nice to have a Skelly Spell or maybe even a Bat Spell, but the Bat Spell won't work on the queen. That'll just work on defenses. So no, Skelly Spell it is. Balloons cleaning up the rest of this attack. Grand Warden's even there. The queen is even in there as well. Really nice attack. Done by yours truly, actually. I don't say that much either, but there you go. Decent loot in this one. Remember, we had the loot bonus as well. So with the loot bonus, we pulled in about 1 million, over 1 million of gold and over 1 million of elixir. Now, guys, before I go in and show you this war attack that I'm dying for you to see, you notice here that we only have 8 hours and 35 minutes left on our bat spell. It's only going to cost 99 gems for me to get this done. And you know what, guys? I'm going to do it just because the video's rolling. Why not? I'm going to spend 99 gems with you right here in this video, getting the bat spell to level 2. And check it out. There's a book under there as well. We're going to hopefully get into that. Let's spend these gems. Use them right here. Bam. There it is. We have those bat spells at level 2. So right now we do have Dark Elixir to spend, and I could either spend it on Poison, Skelly Spell, Bat Spell, or I could do the Ice Golem. Now the Ice Golem we haven't been seeing much use in the game. I'm using the Skelly Spell. Would that put me to max? That would actually put me to max. 9 days rehab right here. You know what? Let's get this one and put it to rest in 9 days. But wait. Klaus said it once before, and I'm going to say it right now. We're moving 9 days into the future, thanks to this book. It's a book of spells. We're going to spend it right here, getting rid of this skeleton spell, using the book of spells. There we go, maxed level skeleton spell right here, guys. With, ooh, do I have, oh, yes, I do. I have enough Dark Elixir to put down the bat spell again to get it going to level 3. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. These are mini bat spells. I don't have them upgraded really yet, guys. So we're going to get that going. And in 7 days, no, 6.5 days, we're going to have bat spells that are level 3. Maybe even be able to start using them in some attacks. But check this out, the army ready to go. But you want to see a war attack? Let's go take a look. 3 Strikes took on Red Horseman 2. And from that war, we had this really fun Town Hall 12 attack, and as I was looking through the war stuff, I realized I haven't shown much Town Hall 12 stuff on the channel in a while, so today I was going to do it. And here we have it in the composition: 4 bowlers, 7 electro dragons, 9 balloons, max level heroes, rage and freeze spells, and no clone spell in this one. We do have that stone slammer, but look at the value from these bowlers right here, using 4 bowlers to take out 1 air defense. If you have that opportunity, take it every time. It's such great value. Now the suicide heroes coming in. The queen is going to be able to grab this close to exterior air defense. Electro dragons are going to start that funneling action, getting the base to be fairly narrow so that the electro dragons can push on through properly, balloons can follow, and it could just be a beautiful thing. King's ability was popped. He's going to help out clean up the outside stuff that may keep those electro dragons, you know, off task a little bit. Queen's making her way around. Unfortunately, she's not going to make it all the way to the west, where there lies another air defense. It would have been amazing if she could, but it didn't happen. Look at these electro dragons and balloons coming into this base, freezing the Eagle Artillery and that Expo. Grand Warden's ability, let's get that electro dragon chain ability right here. Come on now. There's the rage spell. Everything is going ham in the center of the base. Why can't I use electro dragons like this, guys? It seems to always just go wrong for me. But V Stylish has got it going on nicely right here. These electro dragons pushing through, cleaning up. Balloons are right behind, slamming this base. The electro dragons, even from far with that chain ability, are doing amazing. I really do like that. You know, I gotta start practicing this one too. I mean, you know, I'm happy that I'm doing the Lalo thing because I'm no expert at Lalo. I could use some improvement. But then I watch these E-Drags and I'm like, well, when it goes right, it looks good. Now, it doesn't go right all the time, guys. Time fails are definitely a thing at Town Hall 12 using Electro Dragons if you don't get things pathing properly. But in this one, V Stylish did a really nice job. Made it look easy, to be honest with you. Balloons still standing. Looks like we have 2 or 3 Electro Dragons. It looks like we got 2 hanging out there. Look at the lights on their backs lighting up. And no, it's 2. Balloons as well, cleaning up this base, making it look easy. 3 strikes, let's go. It's nice to be back over here in one of my family clans and showing what they can do. Now, let's get back to my screen. With an empty treasury, I don't have enough resources to purchase any wall with you guys now, but I can promise you this. I did purchase some earlier today. I really did, guys. I hope you believe me. But check out that wall. I mean, we are seeing some huge progress on the development of this wall. More than half, near 3/4 of it, is to Town Hall 11 level. And once we get there, it's only going to Town Hall 12. And then we'll be good to go. Then we're going to just be like, come take my loot. I don't need my loot. So, exciting times to come. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you throw a like on the video and make sure that you let me know in the comments below. Remember, guys, you can always come over and follow me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. But not only that, it's been a while since I've told you about my Discord server. There's a link in the description below for it, as well as right there. It was just hanging out in my hand, guys. So come on down to the Discord server, hang out, chat it up, and just hang with the Echo fam. I'll see all you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.